Good evening to you, friends. Greg and Liz here with you. So she was hit on the side of the road and left for dead. After weeks in the hospital, she did die.
Tonight, her story and her mother's fight to not let her legacy die is the focus of a bill to crack down on hit-and-run drivers in Louisiana. Our chief investigator, Chris Nakamoto, has been following each twist and turn in this case, which has now prompted a push for Jody's Law. Good evening, Chris.
Good evening, Liz and Greg. Jody Mann was in the prime of her life when she was mowed down in Livingston Parish. Her mom says she was left like a piece of roadkill. The man accused of hitting her wasn't caught for days. And tonight, a lawmaker is hoping House Bill 806 addresses problems family members of Jody Mann have faced since her death. Jody Mann's smiling face brings joy to her mother, Holly Crow. That smile seen here in old photos is how Crow starts and ends her day.
And so I see me and her when I go to sleep, and I see me and her when I wake up. And I feel like that helps. It helps push me to continue doing this.
For the better part of a year, Crow has been grieving her daughter's loss and the hole it's left in their lives.
What do you miss most about your daughter?
Her smile, her laugh, her beautiful eyes, just her.
The crash happened in Livingston Parish near Highway 63 and Highway 1023. Crow was tracking her daughter through an online app, Life 360, and noticed her movement stopped that night, and that's when she called for help.
She laid there, on the side of the road with severe injuries for a good 30, 45 minutes, and then another 30-minute hospital ride, and that's a situation where every minute matters. And if they could have caught him before all these other things took place, it could have made a huge difference as far as that goes with the case. And then also with her life, when you've got internal bleeding and ruptured organs, you need to be seen as quick as possible. Every minute, every second, it makes a difference.
The man accused of running her over and leaving the scene was not arrested for days. 30-year-old Brandon Chenevert was charged with felony hit and run, negligent injuring, and much more. The I-team first to report his prior problems, where his arrest record shows he stayed in trouble from 2013 to 2023. When Chenevert was eventually arrested, he received a preset bond, despite all of his prior trouble.
He was out within hours. By the time we had learned that he was in there, he was already bailed out. He didn't go before a judge. He was just, these are your charges, this is the amount, bam, that's it. Back out on the streets.
While out on that bond, Chenevert, seen here in Livingston Parish, was arrested again in a different case for drug charges. He remains locked up now, his bond revoked. Some lawmakers are now moved to action by this tragedy, pre-filing House Bill 806, Jody's Law, to prevent what happened in this case to another family. Crow is working with State Representative Vanessa LaFleur. If passed in this upcoming session, the law would require an actual hearing before bail is set for a hit-and-run suspect, create an alert system to help get vehicle information out to the public quicker, and increase maximum sentencing for felony hit-and-runs. For Crow, this fight is important because she believes it's her daughter's legacy.
Because it's my baby. She deserved more than what she got, and I know in a heartbeat she would do it for somebody else. I don't want any other families to go through this. It's the most horrible thing ever, and if we can prevent one family from going through it, it will all be worth it.
Chenevert is due back in court at the end of the month. The legislative session is scheduled to begin next week. For the WAFB team, I'm Chris Nakamoto. Greg, Liz.
All right, Chris, we appreciate that one.